dangerous. Get dangerous. Shameless. Basic. Shameless. Get dangerous. That's my.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another round of Microsoft Flight Simulator today. I hope you guys are all doing well down here in the land down under. AJ celebrating 16 months. I feel like it's so much more. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for your continued support of the channel. Appreciate you, my man. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you guys are all doing well. Captain USA, good to see you. RJ, welcome. AJ, good to see you, dude. And thank you again for your 16 months. Appreciate you, man. Yuck Fu, good to see you. Mark, what's up, my friend? Good to see you. Steve Arrow, welcome. Bryant, good to see you. Captain Nolan, welcome. JR3000, good to see you. Schmacken, welcome back. Zootopia fan, welcome. Michael Marquez, good to see you. John Zander, welcome back. Mark, good to see you, man. Welcome aboard. Mark, sometimes it takes like a day or two for everything to kind of get finalized when you're watching like older streams, like recaps of streams or stuff like that. I know for me personally, sometimes it can take up to 24 hours to load the whole chat and stuff while everything's going on, so just keep that in mind. If it's not working, it could just be a weird little thing. Brandon, good to see you, man. Magician, good to see you, man. Walinda, welcome back, good to see you. Sack Smacker, interesting name, good to see you, man. Morgus, welcome. Monsieur Jarvis, good to see you, dude. Alex, welcome back. Ken, good to see you. Timu, good to see you, welcome back. Jeff74, welcome back. Hope all is well. You've gone back up to 10 days and it's still not loading for you. That is really weird. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe there's like a glitch on YouTube's end or something like that. I'm not quite sure. Yeah. Mr. Daniel Barry is here. Good to see you, dude. Thank you very much for your support. Welcome, 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 Mr. Dan. Captain Dom, how are you, dude? Good to see you as well. Welcome back, friends. Land down under, as promised, some Australian ops. The beauty of this is real time in Australia right now. It's like 9:30 in the morning, 9:34 a.m., chat. Real time, real weather. Hey, that's what we like. We don't have to play with the clocks. We don't have to do anything. Hopefully, we can gain a couple Australian flight simmers from doing this stream down under. Sydney to Melbourne, round trip today. I'm not going to waste any time. An hour and 10 minutes to Melbourne, an hour back to Sydney. The aircraft is in a... We've got the overhead done, and the adires are aligning, and that's pretty much it. I just wanted to jump in and kind of go. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump inside the aircraft. We'll get this bad boy program ready to rock and roll, and... a short little while we'll be up in Melbourne. So as you can see, the overhead is done, and that's all that I've done. So adires are aligned, crew supply is on, nav and logo lights are gone, EPU master start switch, no smoking, emergency exits, and our cargo heat, and that's it. So the adires should be aligned, as in I just didn't want to make you guys sit here through the whole align process. So let's come over here to our electronic flight bag. We'll go ahead and punch in some information down here. We'll go to our Fenix tab. We'll go ahead and grab our flight plan this evening, going from There we go. We'll insert that. Beautiful. Have a good stream cap. Off to bed by Litos. Take care, man. Thank you. Sync issues? What do you mean sync issues? Is everything out of sync? Face cam isn't synced. And yes, the cam is delayed. I don't know why the cam would be delayed. The cam is delayed / messed up. Okay, hold on. I don't know why it would be. We didn't do anything different. Give me a sec. The delay's still there. Everything's there. I'm not quite sure. Is it a live time? Hold on, I'll try and recycle that. Is that any bet? I didn't change anything. I don't know why it would be causing that. Properties, cancel, filters. Nothing has been changed. Is it still the same? Okay, let me restart OBS. I don't know why it would be delayed. Let me restart OBS. It looks like the stream's gonna cancel. Just give it a sec. I'll restart OBS. That's the only thing I could maybe make it. So give me a second. I'll restart OBS. I will be.
Hello.
All right. Let me know when we're back. Let me know if things have been. Things are better, if it's still like super delayed. It makes it super difficult when I'm live, when everything is again, I haven't touched anything. Is it fixed? Is it still, it's worse? That's 10 times worse. The audio is broken. Very delayed. Okay, let me restart the system. Give me a sec. Okay, we should be back live. Give it a second. If you're having issues, refresh it, chat, and let me know if this is better or if it's still worse. Again, I don't know what would be causing the issues. Was it fine this afternoon? Everything was fine this afternoon. I definitely didn't touch anything from this afternoon. Just let me know if things are worse, if they're better, if they seem to be back and fixed. I don't know what would be causing it, to be honest with you. Everything's good now? Okay. Weird. Must have just been, must have been something with the PC. I don't know. People are saying it's good. People are saying it's good. It's not good. Okay, hold on. I'm going to... Give me a second here. I will check the stream. Bear with me. You might see a couple... Give me a second here. I will check the stream. Bear with me. You might see a couple... No, yeah, that's very off. Okay. Filters. Okay, how's that? Is that better? It's like 0.5 seconds off now. Yeah, I'm gonna try and redo some stuff. How's that? Is that better? It's like 0.5 seconds off now. Yeah, I'm gonna try and... It's really weird. Okay, give me a second. Properties. That should be all there. Default, that's all there. Okay. Filters. Okay, I don't know if that's going to be any better. Give me a sec. Filters. I have to see if we have to go one way or the other way. That's going to be any better. Give me a sec. Is that better? I have to see if we have to go one way or the other way. It's going to be any better. It was still fixed. I have no clue what's causing the issues now all of a sudden. Like, we streamed this afternoon and everything was perfectly fine. I'm not quite sure. Filters, I'm going to apply it. I'm going to go... okay. Give me a sec. Enter that in. We'll see how that looks. Okay. Give me a sec. I think we're getting a little bit better now. Enter that in. We'll see how that looks. Okay. Are we... I think we're getting a little bit better now. Enter that in. We'll see how that looks. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, you can definitely see. Man, I don't understand. I really, truly don't understand what is causing all of these issues. Okay, is that better? I don't know if that's better. I'm gonna do a clap test. I think we're getting a little bit better now. I don't know, hold on, I gotta go to the refresh it. No, man, that's... Ay, chat. I don't, I'm telling you, man, this camera has been the... This camera, I don't know what could be causing it. It is very out of sync. I agree, man. I don't know what's causing it. I honestly don't know what's causing. I'm this close to returning the camera though and going back. It is very out of sync. I agree, man. I don't know what's causing it. I honestly don't know what's. I don't know. I don't know. There's no other delays on anything. I have no clue. Give me a second, chat. I'm going to. I really don't know what's going on with this camera between like the weird delays and auto delays and stuff like that. But I do apologize. I'm sorry. If you are having issues, just refresh the stream and everything should be better now. I have tested it. I've recorded like a little video of clapping the hands. I've got it down perfectly. It should be exactly the way that it is coming out of my mouth. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with this camera, to be honest with you. Between having to switch this continuously, it seems like it works for like a couple streams, and then it seems like it doesn't work. It just like goes back. It's really weird. It is perfect, but we're back into having like a 750 millisecond delay, which is just absolutely bananas. It's almost, well, what's 750 milliseconds? What is that? How big of a delay is that? But anyways, it should be fixed. I don't know what's causing the issues. Again, I apologize. I'm this close to returning the camera and getting something different. But go back to the old one. Well, the old one, Vicente, the problem with the old one is it's very low. It relies heavily on like OBS, and it causes issues and stuff like that. 0.7 seconds, which I guess isn't unheard of, but I feel like that's a pretty big delay. But anyways, I've got everything written down now. Hopefully we don't have any issues. I don't know if like switching scenes is causing it issues. I don't know. Anyways, we're back. That's all that matters. Let's go ahead and program some stuff in here. Let's go to our knit ref. We'll do our knit request. We're fully boarded. Our gears are aligned, so we're basically ready to rock and roll. We're just going to get the hell out of here. We are Jetstar JST 503. We'll go ahead and bug that up into there. Good. That's all set. That's all good. We'll go ahead and go to this page. We'll plug in some information over here. Mass and balance tab. We're going to go ahead and load aircraft. We're going to go instant. That's just going to give us all of our weights and balances. Good. 59.134.1. 59.1/31.1. We'll go ahead and bug that up into there. Good. And block fuel for today's flight 7.7. And we'll go ahead and put that into our block fuel. Good. Go to our flight plan. Departures YSSY. I believe that we are departing out of runway 16 right. I'm going to go ahead and grab the weather here. Do you use an iPad for the FMC? I don't. No. That's a bigger offset than we had initially. Correct. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand, Giddy. I don't. I don't understand what's causing this. What's even... What also doesn't make sense is I streamed this afternoon and everything was fine. It's all of a sudden, as soon as this evening stream, I even restarted OBS, unplugged the camera, plugged it back in, restarted the computer, and it still has this weird delay. So, I don't know, man. I do not know. Denis 7 departure with the wall transition. We'll go ahead and insert that. Good. And then into... pardon me, into Melbourne. It's saying that we're calling for runway 16, but we'll go ahead and have a look-see and see what's going on here. The whole USA is online right now on Faten, probably some event or something like that. Yeah. Did OBS have an update that you didn't see happen? I don't know, man. It's just weird. Nope. Nothing has changed, man. Nothing has changed. George, good to see you, man. Welcome. Hope all is well. The mic keeps getting stutters. Refresh your stream. There's no stutters, man. There's no stutters in the audio. There's no stutters in everything. It's we're good to go. Winds are 150 at 6. So I'm guessing we're going to take the ILS Yankee runway 16. We're going to be on the Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival. Lizzie 9 Alpha. We'll go ahead and select that. Good. We're going to do our approach vias. No vias. Perfect. And there you have it. We'll insert that. Beautiful. We'll scroll through our flight plan. We'll make sure we don't have any crazy discontinuities or anything like that, which we don't. Wonderful. All of that looks good. Great. Let's go ahead and bug up and spool up the EPU. So we'll go ahead and start that guy up. Good. We'll go ahead and down here, let's go to our NitRef tab. On the road with Brett, thanks so much for your support, man. I also missed a donation earlier from who did I miss it? Harry, thank you very much for the $2 Australian. This is good route choice, mate. It is a good one. Yes. Thanks so much for your support, man. I really do appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Tower is online. Okay. Looks fine for you now. Yes. Everything looks good now. I did the clap test. Everything's looking good. Again, Baba, refresh the stream for the 15th time, my friend. Refresh the stream. Vatsum is testing new radar client. Interesting. Castevens 35, and we're going with a cruise level today of... What are we doing here? Cruise level is going to be 36,000 feet, so we'll bug up 360. Good. We're going to go ahead and go to our performance page. Let's grab some performance numbers. So if we go up top here, we'll grab departure performance. How are we looking here? YSSY, we're going to be departing on runway 16 right. Surface conditions are dry. Go with the flaps 1 departure. Packs will be on. We'll sync up live weather. We'll sync up our load sheets, and we'll go ahead and calculate our V speeds today. 1020 on the QNH. We'll set that now as well. 53, 53, 53. Oops, didn't mean to do that. 153, 153, 153. Good. And then flaps are going to be 1 slash. Down 0.8 and 63. Down 0.8 and 63 on the flex temp. Beautiful. Cool. That looks good to me. I'm happy with all of that. Let's go ahead and that's pretty much it. Somebody said that Tower's now online, so give me a second. Cap, did you fix the stream? I did. Yes. I did. What's better, Cap? Orbex YSSY or Fly Tampa YSSY? Is there a Fly Tampa YSSY? I don't think there is. Yeah. Is anybody else having audio popping in and out for them, or is it only a select few? I don't see any audio issues on my end, so it shouldn't be any audio issues. I don't know. Brett, thank you very much, man, for 49 months. As I don't normally catch your live streams, but if it's the time zone, hey, man, huge enough floaties to you, dude. Thank you for your support. I truly do appreciate you, man. Thank you. Audio is all good. Okay, you refreshed it and it's okay. All right, so there you go. So for those of you that are having audio issues, just refresh your stream, please. Refresh your stream, because I've had to restart the stream multiple times. Just if you're having issues, just maybe close down YouTube and reopen it up. So used Fly Tampa YSSY the last time you were here. Yeah, I don't know if there's a flight. I know Fly Tampa is usually what I use. I don't think there's an Orbex YSSI, maybe, but I don't know. Sounds good here. Cool. Scott, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope all is well. We've got Tower online 1205, so let's tune to them quickly. So much for getting off at a decent time, Chad. Holy shit. Spent 50 minutes here on the ground. 30 minutes, sorry, just on the ground trying to figure out these issues. 1205. Good. Looks good. Thank you, Digital. Appreciate you, man. Good to see you, dude, as well. Eli, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. There is no Orbex YSSY. Correct. Yeah, I think it's just Fly Tampa. Yeah, playing a Rocket League tournament with this on in the background. Sweet, Alex. Very cool, man.
Just go for pushback.
We've got ADIS Alpha. QNH 1029. We've got that. Cool. City Tower, good morning. Jetstar 503. I'd like to get our IFR clearance to Melbourne. We've got Alpha.
Jetstar 503, you're cleared to Melbourne via Wollongong plane route. Runway 16 right, Denis 7 departure, Wollongong transition, climb by SID 5000, squawk 7246, departures rendezvous Yukon 122.8.
Got it cleared into Melbourne, Dina 7, Woll transition, initial climb 5000, squawk 7246, departure offline.
Just 503.
Alright, beautiful. So we've got that. That looks good. We'll get this up. Good. Go ahead and close you. Good. We'll turn our screens down here just a little bit. The brightness. I don't like the bright screens. Good. That should be good. That should be good. That should be good. That should be good. Cool. Let's go ahead and throw our squawk code in here, which is 7246. 7246. Good. Turn that on and reporting. On and reporting. Beautiful. If we go upstairs, we'll go and get our APU bleed on. That's good. External power can come off. We'll go get our fuel pumps on. We'll get our red beacon light on. We'll get our seatbelt signs on. And we're going to go ahead and request our push and start. Prepare for pushback. Good. We'll come down here. Let's go ahead and go to our Fenix tab, ground services, and we'll go ahead and remove the chocks and cones and the GPU. Beautiful. There's somebody pushed back behind us, so we're not going to be able to push quite yet, but hopefully we can get to that soon.
16, right?
Beautiful.
7, Woll transition.
Just asking, is the flare of the V2 normal, or will they fix it? I don't know. Feels kind of normal. Yeah.
27 and on board with Alpha.
Because it's on the Orbex shop. Ah, yes, that would be it. That would be it. Okay, we good now? Okay, good. Nice little refresh. We good to go. I've never seen a vending machine on the ramp. It's weird, right? Although we are in Australia, so it's probably stupid hot out there. So that could be why. A Coke and a smile makes you feel good. Exactly. All right, so we're going to... down here, load sheet, we'll accept that. 172 plus 3, good. Return, good.
Caution, company traffic, Jetstar 511 behind you.
Push approved and
should be a VB beer machine. Graydon, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. I hope all's well. Reckon after Australia, we can do 787 Air New Zealand into Auckland. This is kind of a one-off, to be honest with you, man. This is just our... we're just doing this for a Thursday evening stream, so, yeah. Ram Crew's got to hydrate, too. Exactly. Yes, they do. Yes, they do, my friend.
There's no problems. You're cleared to Melbourne via Wollongong planned route. Runway 16 right, Dana 7 departure, Wollongong.
Jonathan, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome. Hope all is well. I'm doing well, Green. Can't complain, my man. Cannot complain.
All right, clear.
Having some stream issues again this morning. I don't know if we'll ever get those figured out, but decided to give the E175 a chance after all the updates, more than I expected, but still no VNAV. Yeah, that's going to be a... You know, I might get into that aircraft when we start getting like a VNAV and stuff like that, but yeah. As for right now, I'm not interested in that.
No problem. I've got no one inbound. You can wait on the runway if you like.
Haven't had that issue in a while. I feel like everything's just going weird tonight, chat. Haven't had that audio issue in forever. It's weird, man. Very weird.
City Tower, good morning. Jetstar 507, IFR2 Melbourne. Please, we have information output.
Jetstar 507, City Tower, g'day. You're cleared to Melbourne via Wollongong planned route, runway 16 right, Dina 7 departure. Wollongong transition, climb by SID 5000, squawk 45.
I'll check that out after, Yeti, thank you. Jetstar Ops when IEs come? Maybe, yeah. EAD, thanks so much for your business class subscription, my friend. I appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties. Thank you very, very much for your support. I really do appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Your left ear is now gone into the Milky Way. I tried to turn that down as quickly as I can. It's weird, man. I don't know. We haven't had that issue in a while. Weird things going on this evening. Weird things.
Jetstar 511, taxi Bravo Alpha 2, holding point 16 right.
Release parking brakes,
Bravo
please.
Alpha 2, holding point 16 right, Jetstar 511.
Jetstar 511, apologies to be Bravo 2, holding point.
Thanks so much, Yad. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Using flight level chain makes it flyable, luckily. Yeah, but, I mean, flying on any type of network where you've got restrictions or something like that. Yeah. Hopefully it's the golden button and no offsets will be needed when you get to keep the camera. Yeah, I'll look at it after stream, Yeti. We'll try and figure out exactly what's going on. I don't know, dude. Super weird, man. Super, super, super weird. Take a dab for you, good sir, in the great state of Michigan. There you go, RJ. Sweet. I'll hit the dab pen as well. And Tower Jetstar 503, request push and start stand 39.
Just a 503, your stand number just cut out there, just repeat that.
Stand 39.
Release parking brakes, please.
Just a 503, hold position for now. Jetstar 402 has already called for push. Once they're clear, you might be able to push back in front of them.
Okay, we'll wait for the aircraft to push. Dan, thanks for your subscription, man. Appreciate you, dude.
Caution your mic there. It seems to be cutting out a lot early at the end of your transmission.
Something weird is going on. I wonder if it's my gaming PC that's like all weird, man. It's really... Because now he's saying like my audio's cutting out. I wonder if that's what's going on. I wonder if it's my game PC that's like got all fucked up and it's caused all these issues between the two PCs. Because he's even saying my audio is cutting out, but I'm holding the button till I'm done speaking and then letting go of the button. So I'm wondering if there's weird things going on right now. I don't know, man. I don't know. Trying to catch a bunch of your streams since we're currently wildfire evacuation. It's crazy. Damn. Damn.
Actually, we'll wait for them first and then we'll push Jetstar 507.
Yeah, Jetstar 507. You'll probably be third in the queue there. I've got Jetstar 402, 503, and then it'll be you.
Hey, Cap, do you think I should really pay for Premium Deluxe for 787? No. No. Weird things going on. Shenanigans? Yeah, real weird things going on. I don't know what's up today. It's very, very, very weird. I blame Austin. Yes. US ETC popping right now. I believe they're testing a new program. Got you. Very cool. Pierce, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome aboard. Hope all is well. You're having a great evening.
Sorry, just adding in the bad number.
Can we get a blame Dan for this? Absolutely. It's only fitting that we get a blame Dan.
Just a 405 that does appear it's available. It'll be the one to the left of Jetstar 537.
Release parking brakes, please.
Sydney Tower, Jetstar 7996. We're just experiencing a technical problem.
Sydney to Melbourne is a great flight. It is. Should be a fun one, man, for sure.
For 5 minutes.
I'm looking forward to it.
Jetstar 7996, stand by.
I'm thinking the issues that we're getting today are due to the game PC,
it's okay
not the stream PC. I'm going to test that afterwards.
Getting off the runway if you need it.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm going to restart both and after the stream restart both. I don't know if we're going to get 2 legs in today, chat. If I'm being 100% honest with you, I don't know if we're going to get both legs in today. We'll see how we're feeling once we land in Melbourne, but we're probably not getting off the ground for another 20 minutes. And it's an hour and 15-minute flight. It's going to be so late by the time we get all of this done. I apologize, but realistically, I think we're only going to be getting 1 leg in this evening, guys.
402, taxi via Charlie 2, Bravo 2.
I can't be going, 11:30, 12 o'clock streaming. Just too many issues going on with the evening stream with the audio and now having to wait for queue and... Blame Dan. Hey, man, listen, Dan signed up. When Dan became head moderator here on the channel, he signed up for this.
Bravo 2 holding point, holding short, 16 right.
I'm also getting this ridiculous headache, almost like a migraine. I can feel it, like, in the back of my head. I don't know if it's just worrying about all this bullshit or something, but, yeah. Brendan, coming in with a $20 donation. Huge no floaties to you, Brendan. Thank you very, very much for support. I truly do appreciate you, man. That is incredibly kind. Thank you, dude. Really do appreciate you. Is that an A321? It's definitely an A321. That's a good-looking airplane. Your non-sim life is more important than streams. I wouldn't say that. Stream life is extremely important to me, but I also don't want to be streaming at 11:30 at night, you know, when most people are going to be going to bed. It is a Thursday, you know. If it was a weekend, we could maybe think about it, but... Alright, cool. Engine mode selector to the start position. APU and APU bleeder on. We're looking good.
Just
cool.
want to see if gremlins have got in your donos too. Smiley face.
Huge note floaties to you, Brendan. Thank you very much for support, my friend. I truly do appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cool, we're spooling up engine number 2. Enjoy.
And you'll be heading the same direction.
Holding 16 left.
You feel like a throbbing pain? Yes. This is exactly it. Does not feel pleasant.
Jetstar 527, update 55.
Every Monday night, VAT Pack does the milk run with full ATC from Sydney to Melbourne. Mondays. That could be really fun.
Jetstar 527.
Did I fall into an event? No, not an event. I think just a lot of people want to fly along and stuff like that, right?
Brake test up.
That usually helps.
402, I need you to cross over to Bravo. Crossing over to Bravo, just off
I had one of those on Sunday. Took me out for the whole day. Not fun. Yeah, no, not fun at all. I can feel it. I think it's just the trying to figure everything out and just, yeah. Not enough water today, probably, to be honest with you. I think that's what it is. As it's starting to cool down, I find I drink a lot less water. That could also be it. Sharper Travel, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to spool up engine number 1 right now as well, so we can get out of this guy's way. Ordered parts for a new build, 13900 KF, 64 gigs RAM, and a 4090. Absolutely awesome. Very cool, man. Congratulations. That is badass, dude. Those are some badass specs. Guys, could we please get some love and chat for Brandon Beery? Drop into $20 dono. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude. That's incredibly kind.
Jetstar 7996, runway 16.
I want to fly along tonight, but working late. No worries, Mav. No worries, man. Did you get your PC back, Mav? Or are you still on the laptop?
Traffic parallel runway, Jetstar 7996, g'day.
Okay.
Unlocking gear.
Nice, Davis. Nice. Alright. Unlocking the gear. We're looking good. Do you know what triggers migraines? I have no clue, dude. Stress, lack of water. It's a bunch of things, man. APU's coming off. APU bleed's coming off. Flaps 1. Ground spoilers armed. Engine mode selector back to the normal position. Predictive wind shear system over to auto. Auto brake over to max RTO. And trim value was down 0.8. Is that correct?
505, are you ready? Just 505, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff. Caution, company traffic, departing off 16 left.
Down 0.8. Wow, haven't seen that one in a while. Down 0.8. We'll set that. Good, cool. That's set as well. All right, let's do it. And Sydney Tower, Jetstar 503, ready to taxi runway 16 right.
503, taxi via Bravo, Bravo 2, holding point 16 right. A little bit of a delay, a bit of a queue building now.
Bravo, Bravo 2 will hold short 16 right, Jetstar 503. Okay. Park brake off. Pull ourselves forward here. Nick, awesome, man. I think the IEDs drop tomorrow or next Friday. Not sure, man. I am not too sure. Alright, he wants us Bravo to Bravo. Bravo 2 Bravo. Let's look for Bravo 2. This looks like Charlie 2.
Down, Jetstar 7996, passing 4000 for 5000.
Jetstar 7996, one of you, come 122, that's my g'day.
122, that's my g'day, Jetstar 7996.
Did I miss that? Did you say Charlie 2 and I just missed it? Probably.
Once you get up to cruise, Captain, step back here in first class. Amy has a wonderful cure for a headache.
Oh, I bet she does. Own discretion onto Bravo? Okay, we'll go out this way. We'll go here, Bravo 4.
Just up 402, short delay, just waiting separation.
And Jetstar 505, 2000, 5000.
C2A. Thanks for support, man. I really do appreciate you. I bet she does. You're absolutely incredible, dude. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you for the continued support, dude. I appreciate you, man.
Unicom, no floaties, we'll see you.
Alright, so we want to get out to Bravo. We don't want to go to Charlie. Let's go ahead and get our nose light on. This guy, man. Almost forgot about the Thursday night streams. Joey, good to see you, man. I hope you're doing well, man. I thought it was you departing earlier. I thought I heard you. Alright, we're out on Bravo. And he wants us short of Bravo 2. I think he just pushed back that Jetstar. There you go, Joe. Sweet. Brandon, thanks so much, man. Dropping another $3 donation. I appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Incredibly kind, dude.
C2A, didn't you mean candy with an I?
Candy with an I. Is that a 380 pushing back? Or just sitting there? It is a 380 just sitting there. Doc, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Been a while. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, dude.
Jetstar 527.
That's the Jetstar behind us. Cat, my school laptop has an RTX 4050 and an ITX 13700 and Intel Evo i7. I use it for nothing but school, but I might as well dump my current computer. It's pretty good specs, man. It's a pretty good spec, especially for a laptop. Just make sure if you're going to use that for gaming, keep it cool, man. Keep that bad boy cool. Love to have Max's Citation CG3 in the sim as a payware option. That would be cool, wouldn't it? For sure. Alright, this should be Bravo 2. Yep. Cool. Dayton, what's up, man? I'm doing well, dude. How are you? 200 likes before takeoff? Ooh, I don't know if that's going to happen. Guys, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. Can we hit 200 likes before takeoff? That's a big if. Try and make it happen, Chad. If you haven't done so, smash down that thumbs up. I don't think it's going to happen, but... Tower Jetstar 503, holding short 16 right, ready for departure.
Jetstar 503, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff, one of you come airborne, g'day.
16 right, cleared for takeoff. Thanks for jumping on, giving us ATC. We'll see you soon. Jetstar 503.
Jetstar 503, no problem.
Alright. Well, let's do it, chat. Sounds up. Let's go. Reckon we can get to 150? Well, I don't know. How many we at now? Chat, smash down that thumbs up. Let's do it. 200 likes. Good stop by saying, hey, you know, I'm hitting that like. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate you, dude. Alright, it's going to be a beautiful departure here off the coast. You guys ready? Let's do it. Joystick cam's going on. Enjoy the departure, friends. Throttle's up to 40%.
Jetstar 527, runway 16 right, line up and wait.
Chrono's on. Nose down pressure. Manflex 63 SRS runway auto thrust bleu. Takeoff power set. Airspeed's alive. Knots, we're neutral. V1, rotate. directors, except I forgot to set an altitude, so we're good, don't worry. Throttles to climb. Beautiful. Look at the weather out here. Stunning. Just climb mode. When are we getting IEs? For next week. Upstairs, runway turn-offs off, nose lights off, wing lights off. Go ahead and disarm the ground spoiler as well. Good. A little bit of rain. The IEs take forever to start up, do they? I'm not quite sure. I haven't really flown a lot of IEs. I have in like my TOLIS 319. Pretty much it though.
Jetstar 537, rolling 16 right, Takeoff.
Let's go flaps clean and we're over to Unicom. Following our flight directors. I love how this departure like takes you out towards the ocean and then you swing a big right turn over that way. It's pretty cool. Daisy as well. Thank you for asking. Sounds are back just a little bit. Cruise altitude today was 34,000 feet. So we'll bug up 34,000 feet. Good. And what's transition altitude here? Probably should have checked that before we left. Transition altitude 10,000 feet. Good. Kind of like the Orca 5 in LAX, yeah. IRL, the max LEAP engines require 3 minutes to cool. Same thing after landing. So what, on startup it has to be 3 minutes before they can taxi? Is that what it is? Or are you just saying on shutdown? Oof. Climbing out and coming up above the clouds still in this simulator is just absolutely amazing, man. Still one of my favorite things. Alright, 7,500 feet, autopilot 1's going on. Bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Cool, 3 minutes to warm up for takeoff and shutdown. Got you. Luckily, most taxis take longer than 3 minutes in North America, right? It's part of the trade-off of higher tolerances and better thermal performance. The startup sequence itself just takes longer, largely due to a dry motoring to even out rotor bow from heat soak. Interesting. Way above my pay grade, but interesting. I had no clue. I didn't know they were like that. The IEs need 5 minutes to warm up. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't think they had like times like that. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you say the X-Plane experiment went last week? I mean, I enjoyed myself, Joe. I had fun. I don't think I could make it like my main simulator, or hell, I don't think I would buy any of the planes that I have now for X-Plane 12, if that's what you're asking. I mean, I think if you're already invested in X-Plane, it's not bad to have as like a backup, or when you just want to go kind of screw around for a week or something like that. But yeah, I don't know, man. I enjoyed it, but I could see us maybe going back in like another couple of months or something, just because yeah. That's good. That's fine. I want that. Then I also want to set that to linked and save. And then that should all be good now. Yes, it is. Good. Okay, now I can hit this. And we should be good. There we go. Cool. Now everything is set standard. Beautiful. Look at that climb out, chat. Just need some new models of Microsoft. I mean, yeah, by the end of the year, dude, we've got the 319, we've got the 321, we've got the A300, and we've got the MD11. Those are just the announced releases. There could be other releases that aren't announced yet. People just don't want to, you know, give us a release date or something like that. So, yeah. Beautiful man, I'm in the flight behind you. I did show up as an A321 on VATSIM or just an A320. You're an A321? Yeah. You can get by with an i7, Chris. Obviously, it just depends on how much you want to future-proof, right, Chris? If you want to future-proof your system, you would go with an i9. If an i7 is all that's on the cards right now for financial reasons or whatever, then I think that's perfectly fine as well. But yeah. Devs need to stop announcing products multiple years away from them being ready. I can agree with you, Joe. I think right now what's going on is I think you see so many development groups making airplanes for Microsoft that I think part of it is actually a strategic. By making those announcements, I'm guessing what they're doing is they're trying to deter other developers from making that project. Because, like, if I'm being real with you, man, I mean, there's been a numerous amount of projects that have already been canceled because somebody else has developed an aircraft before somebody else came out or something like that, right? So part of me thinks it's strategic. I'm with you, though. I think it's absolutely absurd that, like, these developers are announcing projects and we're waiting 2.5, 3 years. But that's like the life cycle of a project, though. Like, projects take a long time, but yeah. I mean, listen, dude, we've been waiting for Flight Beam San Francisco, we've been waiting for Flight Beam Minneapolis, and we've been waiting for Flight Beam Phoenix for how long? You know? Flight Tampa Montreal is a good example of a canceled project. Yeah, the Blackbird ATR Milsim, they renamed themselves to Blackbird. They canceled their ATR project when Microsoft brought the ATR out. They completely scrapped the project. They said there's no way we can compete with what they're charging, and we're just canceling the project. So there's been a lot of projects that have already been canceled. But yeah. Work on the 777 continues to go really well. We aren't quite ready to commence beta testing on the airplane, but we have begun talk about when that might take place. Well, that was actually from a couple weeks ago. I think he said that, Sharper Travel, but yeah. Don't need Phoenix anymore. Like, current scenery out is fantastic. It's not bad. You are correct. Yeah. It's not bad at all. Yeah. Maybe we'll even get the EFB for the 7.3 sometime. Man, yeah. Aerosoft 330 is just messing up. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with them, to be honest. Yeah. Well, that's kind of it, Joe. So I as much as I agree with you, as much as I think developers, I would rather projects get announced so that we don't have multiple developers working on the same plane, so that developers can kind of, you know, once the simulator's been out for 5, 6, 7, 8 years, okay, you know what I mean? But all of these developers, they're like, you know, if you look at like the timetable over the next 6 months, the amount of planned releases that are coming, it's crazy, dude. The amount of airplanes that are coming to the sim, it's wild. So, yeah. I don't think the EFB in this month, maybe in December. I don't know, man. I think there might be a riot over there. Who knows, man? Mr. Mopar Dude coming in with 10 gifted members. Incredible. Huge no floaties to you, Mr. Mopar. Thank you very much for the support, my friend. I appreciate you. That is incredibly kind. Guys, could we please get some love in chat for Mr. Mopar Dude gifting 10 members to the channel. I appreciate you, my friend. Huge no floaties, man. That's incredibly kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, if you did get a gifted membership, please make sure you say thank you. Incredibly kind, Mr. Mopar. I appreciate you, dude. And just like that, I'm green again. Can you just sing the song? I agree with you, Sharper Travel. I mean, you know, other than like the hand-picked scenarios and screenshots, there's not much to look at, right? So, yeah. I agree, man. I think I made the right choice. I guess time will tell on that, but I mean, I'm unbelievably excited for what's coming for the future of not only this sim, but 2024 coming out next year as well, right? So, yeah. PMDG grinding my gears. I think they're grinding everybody's gears at this point, man. But to be fair, I think what's going on at PMDG is they're making sure that we are getting a finalized product. We're not getting an alpha or a beta version of their tablet. We're getting a full-fledged high-fidelity tablet. So, we'll see, man. Celebrating 1 month of Captain Canada memberships. There you go, Precise, sweet, man. You actually have you have a 2-month badge, though, or a 3-month badge, because you have the 2 stripes. We're currently flying over Shell Harbor. And medicine to wedding cake. Love wedding cake. Even though I prefer Microsoft, I enjoyed watching the Q400 streams. Yes, I love the Q400, man. It's one of my favorite airplanes ever, in case you didn't know. Any CRJ or MD-80 flights in the Caribbean? Oof, I don't know, Al. I don't know, man. Do we really need a tablet? Yes and no. Yes and no. I think for the fidelityness and the overall aesthetics of the airplane, a tablet is going to be nice, but the airplane flies perfectly fine without a tablet right now, right? So, yeah. Following you is Jetstar 507. Very cool, man. Thanks for joining us today. I don't know how many we have on the Conga line, but I think there was a good few, as 5 or 6 of us going over to Melbourne. CRJ is one of the worst planes at Microsoft that's commercial. You know what's crazy is it was the first commercial airplane to release. I think besides like the A320, like the fly-by-wire A320 Neo, it was like the first high-fidelity commercial aircraft to release, and boy, has it kind of fallen off, hasn't it, man? If you think about the release of the PMDG 7.3s, you think about the release of the Fenix A320, you think about how good the fly-by-wire A320 Neo has become as well. It's pretty wild, man. It's pretty wild to see how far it's fallen behind. There's going to be separation problems at Melbourne. Look how many aircraft are en route. I don't know how many are there. I didn't even look. Hope we can carry over the PMDG for 2024 because I didn't buy it from Sim Market. I didn't either. I bought it direct from PMDG. I don't think we're gonna. I mean, again, we're gonna have to wait and see. Obviously, there's no like official word. We'll have to wait and see until 2024 is announced, and then we can start planning. But if it's as simple as just like an installer to choose between 2020 and 2024, hopefully there will be no charges or fees or something, you know what I mean? Looks like 10 en route to Melbourne. Damn. Cap, have you taken a painkiller? I don't have anything here, Diego. If I get like a headache or a migraine, man, I just go to sleep. I don't have Tylenol. I don't have Advil. I don't advocate drugs, prescription drugs or anything like that, man. All natural, dude. All natural. It's a beautiful landscape down there, though. Since we're getting the Beluga in 2024, I'd like to see the Boeing 747 Dreamlifter. That would be kind of cool for sure. Yeah. That would definitely be cool. You got it, Schmacken. You got it. What's the cruise altitude? 36,000 feet is what we're going up to. Flight level 360. Cap, you have the best kind of pain killer around. Absolutely. Well, twos. I think they will charge or release the 737 variants in a way to maximize profits / purchases. Their business at the end of the day. Yeah, I just don't think the aircraft has been out long enough. If the aircraft had been out for like 4 or 5 years, I could see them charging, because like they probably would include some, you know, but like I said, if the aircraft is as simple as just like a port over, right? A couple lines of code need to be changed between 2020 to 2024 versions, I don't see them charging. But I don't know. Like I said, I also don't want to speculate right now, right? Because I really don't know. I really, really, really don't know. So I hate speculating. I hate doing all that stuff. So. Kind of crazy to think that it's 10 in the morning in Australia, the time difference. It is. It's wild, isn't it? Absolutely wild. I know you typically stick to airliner streams, but have you ever tried the Honda Jet? No. I think I am going to try the Honda Jet, though, soon. Yeah. $2024 might come before the EFB at this rate. I mean, pretty crazy to think it's taken them this long to get it, man. 31,000 feet and climbing, chat. With a 51 knot headwind. Got great separation from the aircraft in front of us. We're about 18 miles behind him, and looks like he's up at cruise altitude already. The Honda Jet is fun. Yeah, I'd like to do like even like a community fly-in or something, Mopar, where we all get in like our business jets and we all fly into like Vegas or something like that. That could be fun. Did they say that both simulators are going to be supported? Yes. Yeah. Wait, who? PMDG or Microsoft? Microsoft said. I don't think any of the developers have really come out and said, you know, if they're going to be supported by. I assume they are. We'll have to wait and see. The fact that they're already in work on a Friday while we're here on a Thursday blows my mind for some reason. The time difference is just wild. It is. I agree with you, dude. You're not alone. It blows me away as well. Blows me away. Don't see why PMDG won't work in both. Yeah, well, like I said, they've pretty much come out and said, Microsoft has said like all your add-ons will work, so sceneries and everything should work, because they're not changing the core code. They're just optimizations, new rendering system, those types of things, right? So the code of the simulator is staying the exact same. It's not, you know, it's not like X-Plane where it's changing from like Vulkan to like OpenGL or something like that, right? So, yeah. Hope we get more news about 24. Will the graphics be the same? No, the graphics are definitely vastly improved. But, yeah. The flights that coordinate out of Australia always look goofy when flying east through the date line. Is very confusing and you fly back in time. Yes, I agree. It's wild. They at work on a Friday while I'm still at work on a Thursday. Tim, you're still at work, dude? What time? Well, 5:30. Okay. Yeah. Maybe our friend Chewy can give us some hints. Well, I assume Chewy, now that he's working at Microsoft, is probably under some heavy NDAs about what he can say and what he can't say, especially that he is, especially because he's a streamer, right? So, yeah. Do you think the EFB will come out next week for the 7.3? I have no clue, Evan. I would like to believe so, but yeah. You're going to be here till 9 p.m. tonight? Oof. That's a late one, man. That is a late one. Kappa tried flying the Sparky 747-400, but the engines are very weak and the reverse deployed by themselves. I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know either, man. Too many variables. The Sparky 7... Is that for Microsoft or for X-Plane? Can't remember. Till 9 p.m. tonight. It's a long day, Mr. Maverick. Hopefully work is feeding you at least, right? I booked up 3-4. We need to go to 3-6. That's my bad. 360. Keep that climb going. They got lakes in Australia? Chat, would you go swimming in that lake in Australia, or is there like crazy... They don't have alligators. What do they have over here? Wait, no, they have alligators or crocodiles? Crocodiles, right? People in Australia eating Cheerios, and I'm about to crack the beer in an hour. Nice. Started at 8 a.m. today, but most of the times around 6 a.m. Oof. Never swimming there? Okay. Monsters. Crocodiles. Okay. Yeah, Australia's a scary place, man. Australia is a scary place. I feel like if you're like out here in the outback too, like the saltwater crocs are monsters. Yeah, no thanks. Cam, do you like those shows about eating a lot of food in a few minutes? What, like man vs. food? Mukbangs? Mukbangs? It's crazy how much these sims can teach you. I agree. Yeah. Probably got some snakes too. Oh, for sure, dude. Spiders the size of crocodiles. Huntsman spiders. That's all I have to say. Yeah, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Boss battles down in those lakes. You ready for the JetBlue Ops and IE engines come out? I am. Yes, very much am, man. I very much am, my friend. Damn, that's crazy, Sharper Travel. They have signs up at all the dumb tourists that think it's okay to go for a dip in the river. Yep, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Beard meets food. Dude, that guy's a legend. Crazy how much he can eat, Dan. Snakes in your toilet, clouds of mosquitoes, spider webs covering the ground for miles. No thanks. Yeah, no. Nope, nope, nope. They have bad mosquitoes out here as well? I didn't know that. I figured it would be too hot for the mosquitoes to be out here. Justin, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome. Hope you're all well. Hey, I've been there too. Thanks, Ken. I hope you have a good flight. Oh, you guys have been here? Damn. I've always wanted to go to Australia, man. The problem with Australia is it's so damn far. It's so far away, man. Like 20-hour flight from like, well, I don't know how long it is from Vancouver, but from me to Vancouver is like 5.5, 6 hours, and then on from there. Australia is Florida on more crack than normal. Got to fly in Australia some more. Did maybe 2 flights. Nice. Australia's awesome, man. Australia, New Zealand, I love flying around here. Australia is a crazy place, man. It's a cool-ass place, but it's a crazy place. Their in-laws did it in May from Van, and it was 15.5 hours. Could you imagine sitting in an economy seat for 15.5 hours? I think I would lose my shit. I actually think I would go crazy. Where are we flying over right now? It's actually a pretty big town. City. Town? City? Something? Where are we right now? That is Canberra. Wait, that's the capital, isn't it? And they have a cool-ass airport down there. We've actually flown into there before. We flew GA, and in X-Plane we've been down there. Premium economy, slightly better. I mean, shit, dude, if there was ever once in my life that you just put it on the credit card and you just walk away, it's a business class trip on a flight that long. I don't want to know how much a business class seat would cost you on a flight that long, but I feel like if you're going to go to, like, if you're going to go on a, like, 10, 12, 14-hour flight, I think you just close your eyes and you just give them your credit card and you deal with paying for that for months and months and months later. But, like, I don't know, man. I feel like that's the only time I would splurge for like a couple thousand points. Use your Aeroplan miles. Man, I just got on board with those Aeroplan miles. I'm building, dude. I am building. I got my American Express whatchamacallit card, my Aeroplan card. I'm not even touching any of my other credit cards. Everything is going on the Aeroplan card. Points, 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 points. It would cost you a new computer build. Probably. Easily. For sure. Yeah. Premium economy would be okay because you'd have the footrest and the seat that goes up. At least with like Air Canada, WestJet. I don't know if does WestJet fly down here? I don't even know. In the US, it's very easy to get enough miles for business class with credit card signups. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. 100%. I got 90,000 miles by signing up for my card, my American Express Aeroplan. Now, that's equal to like $900. 90,000 miles is $900 of credits. Would you like to do a man versus food challenge? No, I can't, man. Not since my diet, Diego. I barely eat anymore, man. And like when I do eat, I usually wait till like I'm on vacation, like Flight Sim Expos and World Flights and stuff, and then I just eat like crazy for a week. And you have 10 free business class seats that reset every year unless you use them. And we have them for my mom that gets hers from Air Canada employee benefits. That is awesome. That would be amazing to have, dude. Is Aeroplan a Canadian card? Yeah, because it's through Air Canada. It's Amex with partnered with Air Canada. Yeah, you'd have to probably get like if you just go through the. But to be fair, like Davis, like Amex has cards with everybody. Like Amex has a Delta card, Amex has a Southwest card, Amex has they've got all of them. So yeah. I got an airplane card. I'm trying to rack up them points. Yep. Do it, man. Do it, dude. .55 knot headwind, chat, up here at flight level 360. We're doing Mach 0.786. 143 miles till top of drop. Now, would we be considered out, like, in the outback right now, or are we not in the outback? Like, where are we? We're kind of in the middle of like nowhere, right? Got some mountainous terrain down there. Not very many big cities. Like, I mean, Canberra is the like biggest one. Wagga Wagga? Albury? I've got the Delta card, but the Southwest is through Chase. Ah, got you. Gotcha. Hope you're having an amazing day. Going to tune in for a few minutes. Very tired from school. Tricky, good to see you. Hope you had a great day at school. I just checked and it says 20 grand for first class. Hold on. Okay, let's do some fun stuff. Hold on. Let me go to Air Canada. I don't want it to leak any info. Let's go to Air Canada. We want the language to be the English, please. Merci. Okay, let's go to Air Canada. Let's go, let's say, what are we going to do? Let's put in Ottawa, all right? Let's go Ottawa, and let's say to Sydney. Oh, Sydney. Let's see what this would cost, chat. Ottawa, not Sydney, Nova Scotia. No. Sydney, Australia. Let's say we wanted to depart, I don't know, let's pick like, get out of here in December. Okay, so they go with the greens because this is when things are on sale. So November. Let's say we went for let's say we go 10 days. We'll go the 21st to the 30th. Tuesday to a Thursday. We'll select that. 9 days. Let's see how much this is going to cost. We'll see. Sydney to Vancouver from less than 90K business class points. It's not too bad. Let's see what they're going to give us. It's going to be Ottawa, Vancouver, Sydney. It's going to take a while to program it, but... Alright, so... Premium economy for... Now, this is one way, and it's exactly that. It's Ottawa to Vancouver to Sydney. It's exactly what I thought it would be. So you can go straight business class, live flat seats for $5,500 each way. And then mixed cabin, so premium economy seats. Okay, so what's that going to be? Check bag, we don't care about that. Aeroplan, you get 125 your Aeroplan. So same day standby, yeah, included. Okay, so that would be a premium economy seat, would be that. I could do that. That's basically a North American premium seat. That's doable. The business class, though, the lay flat pod for $5,500. What are we doing, chat? $5,500, dude. That's insane. Now, I would be fine on a seat like that. But okay, for shits and giggles, fully refundable 13 grand. Okay, Air Canada. Fucking smoking crack. Let's select that. Let's just, for shits and giggles, we're just doing shits and giggles right now. they're getting us on the way back, chat. They're getting us on the way back. We'll do the earliest one, the $6,100 select. All right. Let's see how much this is going to cost. Oh my God, $11,648. $11,648, and that's not even first class. Wait, is that first class? Yeah, that is first class. Sorry, that's business class. That's business class lie flat pods. $11,000 to travel from my home to Sydney in first class. And that, chat, is why I will not be traveling to Sydney in business class. That's fucking crazy, dude. That's, yeah. Yeah. I'll just swim. Nice. For that price, damn right I'm swimming. Yep. I think we need a standard Kyle response. No thanks. That's a steal compared to any Delta One tickets. Man. You sent me a Discord. Oh, Dan, why are you sending me food? I don't want to. Dan. Oof. Yes, sir. That's going to be a treat. I want that now. Always round up. That was plus tax? Yeah, that was taxes in. That was taxes in. $11,600 taxes in. Crazy, dude. Check October 18th. Ottawa to Vancouver has business class for 81,000 miles. Well, there you go. Yeah. That's not too bad. That's Ottawa to Vancouver, though. That's a pretty common flight, so they can offer that at cheaper, you know. Was that before the kidney donation? Yes. Yes. Most don't actually buy those in cash. They mostly use their airline miles. Correct, Pimp. You are correct. I was just saying for like shits and giggles, just looking at it, if I wanted to buy a ticket right now, that's how much it would cost for a business class ticket, which I think is absolutely insane. I do agree with you. There's very few people that actually end up doing that. Most people just use points, right? You're 100% correct. And Air Canada actually has like an Aeroplan status, so you can actually have like a status with Air Canada where you actually you can, because of your status at Air Canada, your frequent flyer, however much you fly. I left the landing lights on. Sorry. You can get upgrades and stuff where they don't charge you. So there's that as well, which is pretty cool. But I mean, that's crazy, dude. 11K? Guess we're taking the sim. And wouldn't that just be on a 787, not even a 74 or a 380? Correct, it would be a 787-900. Yeah. Was pricing a Bora Bora trip for me and my girlfriend, because I had literally nothing else to do, and it would have been $13,000 for hotel, food, and flights. Yep, that's pretty common to those places, man. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I understand, here's the thing, right, Captain Lee, like, if it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing, I can understand spending that kind of money on a trip or something like that, but that's insane, dude. 11 grand just on airfare. First class on Qantas from LAX was over 20K USD. Dude, like, who's buying these tickets, man? Other than, like, Sam Chewy, like, who the hell is buying these tickets? Like, I understand, yes, we went over it, like, people are trading their points, but, like, just to give you perspective, like, if you just bought, okay, let's say you have so my points card, I get, for every dollar I spend, I get 3 points. So think about that. So just to get to 90K points, or whatever it was to get the first class, and that only covers, like, a small section, you would have to spend $30,000. Think about that. Now, that's, like, maybe annually you spend that on a credit card. Probably not. That's probably more than annually what you would spend on a credit card. Maybe like a year and a half, 2 years worth of accumulating points You know what I mean? Like, it takes a while, man, to accumulate points just based off, like, purchases and everyday things, right? Unless you're, like, one of those people that, like, you know, they can offer, like, points very easily, and you can do certain things, and you get extra points. You sign up for this, you get extra, you do this, you do that. But, man, Delta 1 flat bed seat from Salt Lake is $12K US. Jesus. Per ticket, Ken? That's crazy, man. That is crazy, dude. At those prices, you might as well charter a private jet. I mean, you'd have to look at what operating costs on a private jet would be, right? I'm sure it would be much more expensive, but I hear you, dude. It's, yeah. Delta, no free upgrades for D1 or premium on international flights with status. You know what? Air Canada is probably the same as well, Brain. I feel like international travel is a whole different ballgame, so I don't deny it. I don't deny it at all. I watch people spend absurd amounts of money on air travel in my line of work. Absurd. Well, like I used to work for a company, the welding company that I was working for was actually an international company. They were doing a lot of work in the Middle East, restoring buildings, and they had, our main office was actually in the UK. So the owner from the UK would frequently be here in Ottawa, overseeing things that were happening here at the actual, like, building facility, like the welding that we used to do. And he used to fly business class from London Heathrow to Montreal or Toronto and then to Ottawa. And I remember he was spending 10K round trip, like every second or third week. And all he was doing, it was a business write-off. It was a write-off. You know, now, a little bit different, right? He's not traveling for pleasure like we're speaking of, right? But still, for him to drop, you know, $9,800, I remember looking at the tickets, it was like $9,600, $9,800 round trip, business class from Toronto to Heathrow and back. So it's crazy, man. Round trip on Emirates from LAX to Dubai is $23,350 USD. I guess some people just make that kind of money, man. To some people, that's pocket change, dude. And I mean that. Like, I don't even mean that in a disrespectful way. I truly mean that to some people, you know, $10, $12, $13, $15,000, that's they work hard for their money, and that's how they want to spend it and stuff, right? That's for some people, that's not out of the question, you know? And I get that. I understand that, but it's boggles my mind, like, to see how, like, so many people are struggling right now with how expensive, like, inflation is everywhere around the world, and then to see people dropping $13K on a flight, it's like, what the fuck, dude? $13,000, that could buy a tiny home for somebody. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy, dude, on a 9-hour flight. And really, what are you paying for? That's what I don't understand. Like, sure, okay, you're paying to be able to, like, go to sleep and but, like, there's no way a ticket should be that much. Am I wrong, chat, in thinking that there's no way that those prices, like, why am I paying 15 times the price than sitting in economy? You know what I mean? I could understand double, right? So an economy ticket costs $1,500, a business class ticket will cost $3,000. Sure, okay, that makes sense, right? Why is it like 10 times the price of what a normal business, like a normal economy class ticket? I don't know, man. It doesn't make sense to me. It's kind of crazy. I feel like the airline prices are just really weird. Really, really, really weird. I'll just rent a Cessna and go fuel pods and test the odds. That'll be an interesting trip. That'll be an interesting one. 12 degrees on our temperature. Winds are going to be 170 at 8. Good. And our minimums, we'll have a look-see here at our charts. We are planning for the, what do we say, the ILS, was it Zulu or Yankee? I think we're doing the Yankee. Yeah, I think. What did I plan? Flight plan? I don't even remember what I planned. Arrival? What was it? The ILS Yankee 16. Okay. ILS Yankee 16. So I'll pull that up. ILS Yankee 16. We'll pin you. We'll have a quick little look-see here. There's our arrival Coming in like this, going to be belt at 185 knots. If everybody respects speed restrictions, we should be good. We shouldn't have any issues. Minimum 640. We're going to bug that up. 640. Oops. Perf. Next. 640 in our minimums. Good. Cool. We've got all that. That's looking good. 50 miles till top of descent. Good. Real knife and fork and better coffee. I mean, you're getting airplane food, so like, okay, maybe if you're up in business class, you might be getting some really good, you know, some good food or something like that. But again, at the end of the day, it's airplane food, you know. Melbourne Center 123750. What does he call us? Melbourne Center. Cool. 123750. Look at us, chat, getting some ATC tonight. Down under. 123750. Good. Hey, got to watch the guys on YouTube who flew a homemade airplane from Africa to Oshkosh. It was mind-blowing, and I would totally recommend watching. I haven't seen that. That sounds pretty cool, though. Sounds pretty damn cool. I feel like that would be scary. Your daily driver costs as much as an airline ticket. I'm with you, dude. With you, man.
Negative, because the Boise 8 Alphas for non-jet aircraft only. Copy that.
Our G650 was sent across the country one time to pick up a cat.
28 miles from Napa.
Fuck me, dude. Yep, some people just live completely different lifestyles, right? Some people are living...
527 Melbourne Center. G'day. Your start clearance to Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival. Runway 16. When ready, descend flight level 250.
I'm putting a nice payment on a Subaru WRX next year, and I'm stoked to be driving a manual. Nice, dude. It's a fun car. Make sure you get good insurance. And don't go blowing up the engine. Don't do too many tweaks to it.
507 B40.
Jetstar 507 Melbourne Center. G'day, your start clearance to Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival. Runway 16. When ready, descend flight level 130. Reduce Mach decimal 76.
Lizzie 9 Alpha, runway 16, and we'll descend flight level 130 and Mach 76, just for 507.
Just 507, just confirm it's when ready, descend flight level 250, and reduce Mach decimal 76.
Reduce Mach 76, and then 250 on the altitude, thanks, just for 507.
Melbourne Center, Jetstar 511, flight level 250, descending Lizzie 9 Alpha for runway 16.
Jetstar 511, Melbourne Center.
The visuals out there, it looks beautiful though.
Correction. Descend 5 star 9000 to Melbourne, Shan H. I'll get that to you.
Melbourne Center, good day, Jetstar 503, flight level 360.
And Melbourne Center, Jetstar 505, flight level 360.
Jetstar 505, Melbourne Center. G'day, Southland Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival, runway 16, descend when ready, flight level 130.
Don't want sleep?
9 Alpha arrival,
soon.
Jetstar 505.
So 7996, descend 1. Correction, descend 9000 Melbourne, Chan H1, Joe 31.
And 9000, good night, 1031, 7996.
Jetstar 511 Melbourne Center.
Is this the last leg? Yeah, we're only going to do one leg today, man. Having some issues with the PC. It was acting up, being weird. I've kind of got like a lingering migraine headache going on in the back. I can feel it in like my jaw too. Just yeah, not feeling the best. I think just lack of water. Just need to drink some water. I was sweating my ass off. Right turn 180 for Jetstar 503.
Jetstar 503, just confirm that's a left turn heading 180, please.
Left turn 180, correct. Alright, left turn 180. I don't know if we caught up to anybody yet, but he's given us a left turn.
Jetstar 532 Melbourne Center, g'day.
Look at Vatastic.
25,000 feet, west 1.
was that corner 3 Papa Charlie, runway 16, you're clear to land.
Jetstar 7996,
Jetstar 7996, runway 16, expect ILS approach descend 5 south.
Then 5000, expect ILS 16, Jetstar 7996.
Jetstar 527 for sequencing, turn turning 18.
EGAP just registered for call and term excited to start my first day through Tuesday to Thursday. I'm taking ABE Foundations of Math 1. Very cool.
Left
Enjoy, man.
0, Jetstar 507.
Qantas 1102, if you can hear me on comms for sequencing, turn turning 180.
Holy shit, there's a lot of us flying in here right now. Okay, he's getting a lot of us to do that over. I guess he's just buying a little bit of time before he's got to vector us back.
Jetstar 402, clear direct Lizzie, rejoin the star. Direct Lizzie and we'll rejoin the star, Jetstar 402.
Interesting. He's got a good chunk of us coming in right now.
Melbourne 750.
Sobo 77 was my first plane I will fly in the sim, then my first payroll will probably be the 777 when it comes. There you go.
So was that velocity 820?
Yeah, that's velocity 820, so I'm ranking for the first
Velocity 820, Melbourne, Fenix, Star Fate, Lizzie, 9 Alpha, arrival, runway 16, when ready, descent, flight level 250. Get vectors or directly.
You got any ideas to fly the 787 again? Maybe we'll fly the Kuro, yeah.
Right heading 270. Right 270, Jetstar 402.
He's going to send us out on this heading for a while, chat. Beautiful views down there, though, right? Looks good. I kind of figured he would have just slowed us all down, giving us different speeds. But we must have been really bunched up or something.
Velocity 820, Melbourne, Sunday. Get a star clearance, Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival, runway 16.
I'm seriously going to fly the Emirates 777? Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Clear for the Lizzie 9 arrival.
Very much looking forward to flying that airplane.
2501, ready. Velocity 820.
I think we're flying over snowy mountains? I don't think so. What's the,
507, your star clearance, Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival, runway 16, when ready, descent, flight level 250.
Lizzie 9 Alpha, run ready to send flight level 250, Jetstar 507.
Jetstar 503, your star clearance, Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival, runway 16, when ready, descent, flight level 250.
right, Lizzie 9er Alpha for runway 16 and when ready 250. I don't think we'll be ready till we're back on track.
Jetstar 7906, descend 3000 from Delta, cleared ILS, runway 16.
Alright, it's going to be 250. It's not going to compute it until we get a direct to...
Jetstar 7996,
so I'm not going to... not going to bother...
ILS, runway 16, Jetstar 7996.
Jetstar 402, turn right, heading 270.
Making a descent quite yet. As for parking, where do they usually park down here into
Jetstar 402, if you can recycle that direct input into your FM, please.
Melbourne? I see them going into here, like the south terminal. Does that make sense?
90,000, Melbourne, QNH1031.
90,000, Jetstar 505.
Jetstar 511, decent by Star 5000, runway 16.
Actually, it looks like they're going into here. The aircraft seems to arrive into here to the Australian Air Express. I don't know if it says international, but seem to be going in here at Sierra. Like Juliet Sierra, Yankee Sierra into there. That's what it looks like on Flight Aware. Or sorry, Flight Radar.
Jetstar 50310, right heading 310.
Right turn 310, Jetstar 503. Right turn 310. Had my first sunset during a flight training. One of the most beautiful things ever. Very cool. I prefer the old ones as well, Duck. Yeah. I think like my favorite was like a 99 Subaru. When I was growing up, the 99 2001 Subaru WRX. Oh man, the thing was just an animal. That thing was an animal.
Mentha, Jetstar 7996 on final 16.
Jetstar 7996, runway 16, clear to land.
So land runway 16, Jetstar 7996.
Jetstar 511, decent by Star 3000 from Bell to clear to ILS, runway 16.
Yeah, there's quite a few people flying Hayden. Yeah.
Send 3,000 by said.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put us in open descent now. Oops, sorry, I'm going to put us to open descent. I'm going to descend us to 250 because we're going to be way too... He's going to end up sending us back, but I feel like we're going to be way too above profile. So I'm going to start our descent to 250. That way, hopefully we get a direct to... I don't know, Luvis?
Luvis. Turn left heading 260. Left 260, Jetstar 402.
My question is why hasn't announced which 777 variants will be released at first? I mean, I don't know, dude, probably the 200 LR and ER, I would assume, or something. I'm not quite sure. Bluebird, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Z-Gap, I used to have a WRX STI over 10 year over man. They were nice.
402 Nadya, keep the speed up on descent, please. You can resume normal speed.
Feeling impatient? I mean, you're going to be waiting quite a little bit longer for that 777, man. I don't think we're getting it this year, so I think you've probably got about 6 months plus of waiting for at least the 777.
Qantas 1102, turn right heading 320.
Favorite thing about the Subarus are the WRC cars from the 90s, like the 555 Subarus? Dude, beautiful. Beautiful. I'm not really into cars all that much, but I remember looking at those growing up. There was a guy down the street. He had one, and he had a couple other cars. I was like, damn. Remember? Do you guys remember the Eagle Talon? Who remembers the Eagle Talon? I also loved that car. The Eagle Talon. I wonder if that car would even still look good today if I saw it. I don't think I've seen its Eagle, so like...
Speed, Max Decimal 74 in transition 250 knots, mate.
Mach Decimal 74, what was the transition speed again, sorry?
Transition speed 250 knots, please.
250 knots, Jetstar 503. Little hump in the hood so the turbo could fit? Yep. Love that thing, dude. Love that thing. Eagle Talon.
Qantas 1102, continue right, heading 330.
Yep. It's... They're okay. But yeah. I remember seeing this is exactly like the one that was around the corner. It looked exactly like that. The Eagle Talon. Man. Some of them got pretty ugly though. The older ones weren't as nice. But that's the one I remember. Like early, sorry, late 2000s. I was going to say early 2000s, but those are late 90s.
Melbourne, QNH1031. And 9000. Jetstar 402, this is Melbourne, the Melbourne QNH 1031.
1031, Jetstar 402.
Jetstar 503, clear direct Lizzie, rejoin the star.
Clear direct Lizzie will rejoin the star. Jetstar 503.
Jetstar 527, turn left heading 33, correction 300.
Okay, direct Lizzie.
527.
Then I just at 7996 on the ground at Melbourne.
And he's cleared us down, so we need to be at...
Golf Alpha...
I guess we'll just put like 5,000. I don't know.
Alpha Yankee to the bay, that's at 7996.
Melbourne Center, Jetstar 511 on final 16.
Jetstar 511, runway 16, clear to land.
Clear to land 16, Jetstar 511.
So I guess we'll put in 6,000.
Jetstar 527, decent flight level 130, speed.
Where are we flying this weekend? Not sure, man. Not sure. I haven't really decided. I'm going to take a look at the map tomorrow and kind of figure out exactly where I want to go.
Jetstar 503, increase speed max correction 270 knots.
Speed 270 knots through the transition. Jetstar 503. Alright, he wants 270 in the transition now. So we're going to give him that. 270. And we're going to start the descent. Oop, forgot to push in the descent. There we go. Now we'll descend. Throw out a little bit of ground spoiler so we can catch that. I was a little bit late on that. What you smoking tonight? Galactic Runts. Galactic Runts. It's absolutely delicious. Probably one of my new favorites. Right up there with my... It's the same company that does the gelato mint. And it's live rosin. So it's nice. Very nice.
Jetstar 503, decent flight level 130.
130 Jetstar 503. Oh, there you go. I thought he gave us clear on the descend via the Lizzie, but I could have mistaken that.
310.
Gorgeous approaching to Melbourne. Should be. I'm excited, man. This is going to be the only leg today. I've got a little bit of a headache right now, so we're going to wrap it up after this leg. It's nice. We can get a replay. We can kind of get everything going.
Left 160, 532.
I'd be happy with the A300. So many great short cargo ops. Oh, man. I can't wait, Tom. I can't wait. And the bonus, I work with any builds. I work with any builds, so you know that I'm probably going to get a pre-release copy of the E300 to stream to you guys, so that'll be awesome. Tracking you live on the VATSIM map, very cool. Alright, ground spoilers in, armed, auto brake 1, and continue our descent. We're through 22,000 feet now. We are direct Lizzie, and we're planning for the ILS-16. Should be good. Cap, your mic cuts out at the end on VATSIM. I can't hear your call sign. Yeah, something's going on, College Dude, with the PC, man. I'm pretty sure it's the gaming PC that's having issues with the audio and not the streaming PC. So. I'll try and hold my, because I'm holding down the button for quite a while after I'm talking. So. Yeah.
Descend 130, Jetstar 507.
I think it's just the game PC being weird.
Melbourne QH 1031.
When is the pre-release stream? I have no clue, man. Yeah. Where are we flying to this weekend? Somebody just asked. I'm not quite sure yet. I got to check the map, kind of figure out the plan. I am not quite sure.
Qantas 1102, cleared direct Lizzie, rejoin the star.
Melbourne Center, Jetstar 511, vacated runway 16.
You're fine, Kevin.
Golf 47.
We're going to activate this. Good.
Echo Alpha Yankee,
right, cool.
47.
Are they releasing both engine types with the A300? Yes.
Echo Alpha Yankee to Golf 47.
Captain, does CCA side stick work on the Xbox? It does. You just have to make sure you buy the Xbox version. There's two versions. There's the initial release, which is for PC only, But the newer version of which honestly it may be the only version that's being sold now, but I'm just in case you do buy it, just make sure that somebody doesn't have an older copy of the joystick. The newer version, yes, it has a little switch on the front of it, and you can flip it between PC and Xbox. I don't know if you can see that. Right there's a little switch. You can switch it between PC and Xbox. So yes. The stream sound is cutting out now. I don't know, man. Is anybody else having issues?
9000 to Melbourne, QNH1031.
We'll descend via the star 90001031 for Jetstar 503.
Jetstar 507, reduce speed 270 knots on transition.
Sound is good on your end? Okay.
Transition, Jetstar 570.
It's not cutting out for you? Okay. So just, if you're having issues, Tom, just refresh your stream, man. I was having issues at the beginning of the stream. I think something's going weird with the dual PC setup stream today. So yeah, unfortunately. Sorry, man.
The heads up to 82,000.
No drop frames, Captain Lee. 0 drop frames.
It should be up. I'll listen to it now.
If you are having issues with audio, just refresh the stream, guys. Maybe close your YouTube and reopen the YouTube. I know that can be some issues.
250 knots, Jetstar 507.
Visuals out here, beautiful.
Jetstar 530 to turn right heading 200.
No audio issues for you? Okay, thank you. Yeah, most people aren't having audio issues. I think the people that are probably haven't refreshed the stream since the last time.
Qantas 1102, descend when ready, flight level 130.
Pierce, you're the third person to ask in about 1 minute. I don't know yet.
Jetstar 503, runway 16, respect to ILS approach. Descend by star 250.
Expect the ILS approach will descend by the star to 5000, Jetstar 503.
Jetstar 527, descend by star 9000.
No, you're good, Pierce. I don't know what the plan is yet, man. I'm going to figure out tomorrow.
1013 and descend by the star 900,000, 527.
Jetstar 527.
Well, we're going to be in the UK, Captain Lee, so we're in the UK right now, so yeah. Nice weather. It is nice weather. A little bit of cloud cover. Should be nice though. Nothing too crazy. Should fly right underneath it. Actually, looks good. Love flying in Australia, man. Greetings, Cap. Finished watching your earlier stream. Don't let those Reddit haters get you down. Your stream last week were great. If they don't like you flying on X-Plane, they can watch something else. That's okay, man. Listen, dude, I've been doing this long enough to not get to me. Like I just said, those were some of like the... People were just asking me how it went last week, and I just was being honest, you know? I had a lot of fun flying X-Plane, but I feel like the X-Plane elitists didn't enjoy me flying in X-Plane last week. So, I guess to be somewhat expected a little bit, but... yeah, some of the comments that were forwarded my way and some of the things that were said just kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Alright, 10,000 feet, landing lights are on. Let's go ahead and ding the cabin. Flight 10, please be seated for arrival. Good. Svalbard, we have been. Yeah. Looks a little bit gnarly up ahead. It's not too bad. Actually.
Jetstar 527, cancel start, clear direct Delta.
Direct Delta, Jetstar 527, sorry.
I'm watching the landing and it seems everyone loves to slam on the brakes for short taxi. Maybe. We're going all the way down. We don't need to worry about that. We're going all the way down here. So we can vacate on Gulf, or if we're feeling extra fancy, we can go down to Juliet, but we'll probably make Gulf, no problem.
Jetstar 507, descend by star 9000 to Melbourne, QNH1031.
Gonna do taxi.
QNH1031, Jetstar 507.
Jetstar 532, turn right heading 300.
They got A380s here? Interesting. We'll pin this one as well because we may need that. But we want to go down. We want to go down to this guy here. We're going down to Pier G. Gulf.
5, Jetstar, descend by Star 4000.
Send by the Star 4000, Jetstar 503. All right, and 10:30. 240 on the speed is good. And he wants us to 4,000. My sleep is all janky lately. Looks like I'll be doing the red-eye tonight. Microsoft from West Coast to East Coast. Oof. That's a long one, dude. See, I just forced myself to go to sleep. Sometimes it doesn't work, but that's where stretching comes in real handy. You want a good challenge to yourself? Do a real nice stretch and go put on a movie that's a little bit slower, not like action-packed. It's a great way. Do you think I could get this game working on a 1660 Super and a 5600X? Sorry, 1660 Super and a 5600X. Yeah, I don't think you'd be maxing it out, but I think you could definitely run this in, for sure. Low, medium, high, low, medium, something like that. I think you'd be good. Speed restriction, 230 knots. Let's bump that down, 230 now. Good.
Qantas 11, zone 2, reduced speed 250.
Just make sure we respect all of our speed restrictions. Do we have another one? Just Belta at 185. Belta. Just need to respect that as well.
Jetstar 503, descend by Star 3000 from Belta, cleared ILS runway 16.
Go send via the Star 3000, cleared ILS 16. Jetstar 503, thanks.
503, you can resume normal speed.
Normal speed, Jetstar 503.
And Jetstar 402, run final 16. 402. Jetstar 532, cleared direct Lizzie, rejoin the Star.
Joe, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Greetings from Virgin 323. Good to see you, HT Perth Aviation. Welcome aboard, man. See, I knew flying at this part, at this time in the world, over down in Australia was going to be a big thing. We need to do more of these Thursday night streams down in Australia, chat. I'm not even kidding. I'm actually thinking next Thursday we're going to come back to Australia, kind of do like a little bit of a redemption tour, if you will. Maybe we can do Melbourne back to Sydney and then Sydney to somewhere else. Maybe we can plan that for next Thursday as kind of like a, you know, redemption tour, if you will. Bluebird coming in with the 5 gifted members. Unbelievable. Chat, let's get some love in chat for Bluebird Simulations. That is the Bluebird Simulations. Please don't bug them too much about their 757 that's coming, but we are all very excited to see what Bluebird's going to bring to the table with that 757. Oh, I can't wait for 2024, man. I'm telling you, 2024 is going to be the year of flight sim, chat. That is when we are getting all of these goodies. It's going to be a great one. Thank you so much, Bluebird. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for reaching out. You know, us building this friendship and relationship now as well. I'm really looking forward to working with you guys as we get a little bit closer to the release of the 7.5. And more importantly, I look forward to building some hype with you guys and really showing the community what you guys are capable of doing, because I've already said it before, just in speaking with you in the very limited time that we've had to chat, I'm already putting you know, respecting you guys quite a bit and understanding of what you guys are doing, and I know that you guys are bringing you know, a quality product to us. So you've got my backing, you've got my community's backing, I know that, so really looking forward to it, man. And thank you for your continued support. I do appreciate you. Awesome approach with the city in the back. Yes, it should be beautiful. The city's actually kind of like over here on the left-hand side. It's going to be beautiful, though. You are correct. We've got localizer, we've got glide slope. Our speed's at 185, so we're looking real good. We're about 10 miles out, so that's perfect. We're going to keep this speed up until we hear 2,500, and then we'll go ahead and start getting a little bit fully configured. Everything's set up here. Approach mode has already been activated, so we're looking good. V approach speed's 138 knots. We're looking good. Awesome, Bluebird. Thank you guys so much. I'm very excited to be on board with you guys. Yeah. Alrighty, there we have it. A little bit early for gear. I think it's just that because of the terrain. Let's go ahead and go flaps 2. That'll help maintain our speed. Let's bring our speed back down to 180. I don't want to go too slow because there are aircraft behind us. I don't want to be that person on VATSIM. I always tell you guys, don't be that person that's fully configured 10 miles out from the runway. There's no need to be fully configured at that point. No need. We're currently sitting at about... You have to take about a mile off that, so we're about 7.5 miles out. We can drop our gear now. We'll bring the speed back to 170. I think we've been... I don't think we've been cleared to land, but I'm just going to get everything ready so that we're all set here. 7.5 and 7.6, man. I'm excited. 2,000. Let's go flaps 3. Let's go final approach speed. He just cleared the aircraft in front of us to vacate, so he's all good. We're going to get...
Runway 16 cleared to land.
Runway 16 cleared to land. Jetstar 503, thanks.
Jetstar 527, descend 4 here.
Alright, let's go ahead and 160 knots. We're going flaps full. We'll start the recording. We'll close that. Beautiful. I mean, chat, the winds are blowing right down the runway. It would be silly for me not to fly a visual approach from here, right? So joystick cam's going on. Let's go ahead and my airplane, I'll turn up the sounds. Enjoy the arrival, guys. Catch you down the ground. Beautiful. Ecam, no blue, cleared to land. Let's do it, chat. Those winds are perfect. Not like earlier today. If you guys want to see me struggle, go watch our video from earlier today landing into Stockholm. Oh my goodness. I thought we were going to die. Nice and easy on the controls. Don't need to make very many movements right now. Let the fly-by-wire system control the aircraft.
1,000.
Jetstar 527, cross-bouncer at 250 knots. Maintain 250 knots for 8 DMA.
We'll cross Delta 250 on it until 8 DMA for 527.
Jetstar 527, DC 5 start right there from Belfast, cleared Island, for 91.
Our wind is shifting just a little bit.
Velocity 323, push approach. Velocity 323. Qantas 1102, decent via the star 250.
This is our first time landing in Orbex, Melbourne as well, chat. Shout out to Orbex for providing me with a copy of this scenery. Finally getting to use.
Jetstar 507,
500.
speed 210 knots. Speed 210, Jetstar 507.
400. 100 above. 300.
Beautiful approach.
Minimum 200.
Continue.
$100.
Velocity 820, descend, fire star 9000 to Melbourne,
50,
1003.
40, 30, 20, retard. 5.
Stutterfest. Why 230? That doesn't seem right, but that's okay. Reverser's out, nose down. I don't know how that could have been a 230. Reverser stowed, manual braking. Chat, we got robbed, chat. We got robbed, chat. This is why I always tell you, don't pay attention to the landing rates. Because you and I both know that wasn't a 230 foot per minute landing. What were the G ratings as well? Like, ridiculously low on the G rating? 0.90. Come on now. Come on now. Baloney.
discretion. Decent 3000
Baloney.
for Bell,
I blame the stutters. Well, it stuttered after we touched down, which was a little bit weird too. I don't know why it did that, but...
Welcome to Melbourne, taxi Alpha Yankee to the bay.
Alpha Yankee to the bay, thanks for wonderful ATC. We'll see you soon. Jetstar 503.
Jetstar 527 runway 16, clear to land.
Okay. We're going over to not this one, so we're going to keep her going here, chat. Keep on trucking. I see all my friends over there. That's where we're going over there. But hey, chat, we got the replay. We're going to be able to watch the replay. We'll be able to make the judge for ourselves, right? Definitely didn't feel like a 230, but flaps clean, spoilers clean. Good. Scenery looks beautiful. A little bit heavy on the performance, but beautiful looking airport. That's for sure. Beautiful looking. And we're looking for, what did we say we wanted? Golf, what was it? Golf, Golf 51 is where they want us. Golf 51. Golf 51. No. Okay. This is a weird little airport. Should I have gone in again? I think I missed my like entrance into there. I'm pretty sure I should have gone left somewhere into there. It's weird because like look at the chart. Yeah, I definitely should have gone like Yankee to Sierra. Now I have to go Juliet to Sierra and down.
Just
it's a little bit weird.
7, reduce speed 1609.
We definitely missed our the Yankee. It's okay. It is okay, chat. Clean everything up here. Clean you up. Clean you up. Clean you up. Go left here. And you can come off, and we'll go ahead and spool up the APU. Good. And we'll stop the clocks. 1 hour and 17 minutes. We're a little bit late, probably because of those vectors. But that's okay. Nothing wrong with that, chat. And our gate is right over there. Yeah, definitely a little bit heavy on the performance. I'd be curious to see how it looks like. Hold on, let me disconnect from VATSIM. A little bit better. I mean, we're up into the 30s now, 34, 35. So performance was a little bit, you know, still a little bit hungry. Cap Nolan celebrating 5 months. Thanks for support, man. I appreciate you, dude. This is nice landing them over at gate G45. Cool. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, dude. What did I say? 51? Yes. Is this an After Dark stream or is it a new schedule? New schedule. We stream on Thursdays now. Thursday evenings we do streams. And as I mentioned, next Thursday we're going to come back and do our redemption here in... next Thursday we're going to come back and do our redemption out of Melbourne. We'll go Melbourne to Sydney and then maybe Sydney up to somewhere. Oh, he's actually going to stop for me. Look at that. Melbourne Airport. Nice. I don't know why it's telling me to go over 1.6. Definitely not correct. We're definitely right on that line. And he's looks like he's pulling us a little bit too forward as well. I don't think we have too far. I don't think we have a GSX profile for this, but APU's on, APU bleed is on, good. Engine number 2 is off, engine number 1 is off, wonderful. Upstairs, APU, good, that's good. Red beacon light is off. Wing light is off, seatbelt signs is off, fuel pumps are off as well, crew supply is off, and there we have it. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and go to GSX. We'll request deboarding Good. Cool. There we have it, chat. Beautiful. I think that was a good arrival. They definitely brought us way too far past the point as well. We should have been over there. Cool. Great flight. First time flying into Melbourne with this new scenery. Again, great scenery. I think Orbex is making really good scenery. Just my issue is with the performance. Kind of like the most recent releases with their scenery in Stockholm and stuff like that. I mean, the detail, attention to detail is beautiful, but the performance is a little bit, kind of crazy. I think I have some weird gates going on here too. I don't know what's going on with that. Are there really 6 gates coming out of there? I guess there are, because it's probably where the heavies, the 380s park and stuff. But yeah, great scenery. Just a little bit heavy on performance, I would say. That is my only conclusion to that. But other than that, beautiful. If you're not flying on VATSIM, really no performance issues at all. If you're flying on VATSIM, might have a few issues. So just keep that in mind. We're going to restart the Kutao script. Good. We'll jump inside the aircraft. We're going to go to panel states. Ready. Activate. Good. I'll set our flaps full. I'll go upstairs and get our lights back on for our replay. We will go ahead and see what this replay looks like, chat. See if it was worthy of a butter or a non-butter. Ground services. I'm going to make sure all the doors are closed as well, so we don't have any crazy weird things going on replay. Cool. Are we doing the second leg? Unfortunately not, man. We're just doing the one leg this evening, dude. I'm not feeling the best right now, so I'm just going to wrap it up there. We'll go ahead and stop that one. Cool. Let's go ahead and hit the play button. Good. We'll have a look-see at this. We can bring this all the way in. We'll bring it into like right about there. Should be good. We'll go ahead and pin that. Let's go ahead and quickly jump outside and let's see what the landing rate looks like on this one, chat. Let's see what they gave us. I probably could have brought this forward even a little bit more. It's okay. It felt super smooth to me. I don't know. You guys can be the judge, but it felt super smooth to me. We'll be able to tell like this. Good indication of how it was. Thank you, Cap. You should do Eastern States first. What do you mean? Well, we spend 1 week in like other parts of the world and then 1 week in North America. So if you want to see more US, that'll be next week. We'll be back in the US. Back in the US and Canada next week, my friend. There you go, college dude. Enjoy, man. Enjoy, dude. Cut the power. Slight little flare. 1,000 footers. Chat, we kissed that runway. We absolutely kissed that runway. There is not a single chance of anything ever with that being a 200 and what did it say? 200 and that's why, listen, like I always tell you guys, man, take the landing rates like a grain of salt, because there is no chance in hell that was a 238 foot per minute landing. That was almost as good as I've done in a long time. 1,000 footers, aiming point slightly after them. Come on, dude. The smoke dragged. We dragged the smoke. It's probably something to do with the terrain or something. That was as greasy as they become, friends. That's what that one was. I would say that's probably closer to like a 138, if not less than a 138. Again, I don't know where Landing Rate Monitor gets these landings sometimes, but my goodness, that was a beauty. Look, I'll even show you down here. Look at the tires. Look when it look at the smoke that comes up as we touch down. Oof. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous, my friends. Well, everyone, that's going to go and wrap up our evening Thursday stream. Thanks, everybody, for being here. I really do appreciate you, man. You guys are absolutely awesome. Should remove round trip from your title? I will, man. I'll get to all that afterwards. I'm not going to do that right now, fighting to do those things. I will fix it up afterwards. Don't worry. Thanks, everybody, for being here. I appreciate you. All the mods, donators, and sponsors, thanks for your support. I truly do appreciate it. Apologize that we can't do the return flight. Apologize for all the audio issues that we were having as well this morning. Kind of a pain in the ass. that an hour-long flight takes us over 2 hours to get here. So anyways, hopefully I'll rectify all those situations. I'll get all of that figured out. I've got a couple videos and some things to work on and maybe fix here. So anyways, guys, thank you for coming to hang out. Thank you for watching again. Mods, donators, sponsors. Without you guys here, none of this is possible. So thank you all so much for the continuous support of the channel. I truly do appreciate it. Next Thursday, we'll come back to Australia and we'll do some more flights in and around Australia. All right, Chad? We'll make up for not being able to do a round trip today. Thank you guys for watching. To everybody else that cannot donate using a monetary value but still come to hang out, smash down that thumbs up button, support the stream any way that they can. Thank you all very much for the support as well. I truly do appreciate it. You guys are absolutely awesome. So thank you all, everybody, for your support, and thank you everybody for being here. You guys are awesome. And I will leave you now with some more replays and our outro songs. Guys, have a great finish to your week. Have a great Thursday evening, a great Friday, and before you know it, we'll be live Saturday. We already are Thursday. I'll be live Saturday afternoon. Happy landings, my friends. See